Do you ever feel confident in your head, but totally insecure in real life? You know exactly what to do. You have the perfect words ready, but when the moment actually arrives, you just freeze. You hesitate. Let me tell you something important. That doesn't mean you're weak. It means your sense of self-worth is unstable. In this video, we're going to break down how real confidence is built, why insecurity holds you back, and exactly how you can develop that unshakable, quiet self-confidence you've always wanted. First, let's get one thing straight. Most people think confidence is something you're either born with or you're not. That is a complete lie. Confidence is not a personality trait, it is a skill. And like any skill, it's something you can learn and develop. It isn't built with wishful thinking or repeating affirmations in the mirror. It's built through evidence. Your brain is constantly running a background check on you, asking one simple question. Can I trust myself? Think about it. Every time you know you should speak up in a meeting but you stay silent, your confidence takes a hit. Every time you want to introduce yourself to someone but you walk away, it decreases a little more. You're showing your brain that you can't be trusted to follow through. But the opposite is also true. Every single time you feel that fear, that hesitation, and you choose to act anyway, your confidence grows. You're building a mountain of proof that you are someone who shows up, even when it's hard. So stop waiting to feel confident. Start building the evidence that proves you are. So, if confidence is built on evidence, where does insecurity actually come from? It's not from failure. It's not because you tried something and it didn't work out. The real source of insecurity is self-betrayal. It's the gap between what you say you'll do and what you actually do. When you tell yourself, I'm going to wake up early and work out, and then you hit the snooze button 10 times, you're breaking a promise to yourself. When you say, I'm going to finish this project today, and you spend 3 hours scrolling on your phone instead, you're chipping away at your self-trust. Each broken promise, no matter how small, sends a message to your brain that your word means nothing. And of course, social media throws gasoline on this fire. You're constantly comparing your messy, behind-the-scenes reality with everyone else's perfectly curated highlight reel. It creates a false standard that's impossible to live up to. But here is the secret. Genuine confidence has nothing to do with being better than anyone else. It's about being honest with yourself and closing that gap between your words and your actions. All right, so how do we actually build this real, lasting confidence? I'm going to give you 3 practical habits you can start today. First, keep your small promises. This is the foundation. Confidence grows when your actions consistently match your words. Don't start by promising yourself you'll run a marathon tomorrow. Start small. Promise yourself you'll make your bed every morning, or that you'll drink a glass of water first thing, or that you'll read for 10 minutes before bed. When you prove to yourself that you can be trusted with the small things, you'll naturally start to trust yourself with the bigger things. Remember, consistency always beats intensity. Second, you have to separate your feelings from your actions. This is a game changer. You do not need to feel confident. to act confident. Action must come first. The feeling will follow. Your brain is not going to magically give you a shot of confidence before you do the scary thing. It's the other way around. You do the scary thing, and your brain rewards you with a feeling of confidence afterward. So stop waiting for the right mood to strike. Just act. Third, and this is crucial, stop seeking external validation. The more approval you chase from other people, the weaker your own self-worth becomes. You're basically handing over the remote control to your self-esteem to everyone else. The most powerful shift you can make is to decide that your own self-respect matters more than anyone else's approval. Respect yourself first, and the world will follow. Now, let's talk about confidence in social situations, because this is where a lot of us struggle. Social confidence isn't about being the loudest person in the room or the life of the party. In fact, it's usually the opposite. Real social confidence is about being present. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. A simple way to practice this is to focus on listening more than you speak. When you truly listen to someone, you take the pressure off yourself to be interesting. Ironically, people find good listeners incredibly charismatic. Another tip: speak slower, not louder. When we're nervous, we tend to talk fast, our pitch goes up, and we sound anxious. Deliberately slowing down your speech signals calmness and control, both to others and to your own nervous system. And finally, learn to stand comfortably in silence. You don't need to fill every single gap in a conversation. Pauses are natural. They give you time to think, and they give the other person space to talk. People have a deep respect for calm, grounded energy. When you stop trying so hard to impress everyone, you'll find that a natural, quiet confidence just appears. Building confidence is a journey, not a destination, and it all leads to developing long-term self-worth. This is the bedrock that keeps you steady, no matter what life throws at you. Your self-worth is built day by day, action by action. It's built when you set and enforce healthy boundaries, showing others and yourself that your needs matter. It's built when you respect your own time and stop letting it be wasted on things and people that do unserve your growth. It's built when you accept your imperfections and understand that making mistakes is part of the process, not a sign of failure. And it's built when you keep moving forward, no matter how many times you get knocked down. Just remember this powerful truth: confidence is quiet, insecurity is loud. Every day you have a choice. Choose growth over approval. Choose self-trust over doubt. At the end of the day, confidence isn't some magical quality reserved for a lucky few. It's a direct result of the evidence you build. It's about building trust with the most important person in your life, yourself. Respect your word. Keep your promises, especially the small ones. And act even when it's uncomfortable, because that is where all your growth is waiting. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and subscribe for more content on personal development and building a life you're proud of. Thanks for watching.